For every man, there's a time and a season, a time to be born and a time to die. For Sammie Okposo, he bowed out when the ovation remained loudest. He was an inspiration to artists in Nigeria, both in kingdom music industry and the entertainment industry at large, despite what anybody thinks or see. He had a very humble beginning in the entertainment industry before vegging off into full gospel music, a place he was till his very last. His love for gospel music started off as a child when he started playing the piano at the age of 9. His passion in music really took off when he was 10 years old, the age he started playing in church. Taking his very humble beginning into consideration, to him, music was life and he lived it. He was one of the very few who chose gospel music, a path that was not popular or rewarding when he started, but he was focused and stuck to his vision. Even when he had the opportunity of doing R&B with full sponsorship, as a man with a mission, he stuck to his calling. He saw gospel music as a tool for evangelism. Sammie Okposo officially launched his production career in 1992, following his decision to join the Nigerian movie industry as a soundtrack producer before venturing into full gospel music production. He produced some of the award-winning soundtracks of some Nollywood movies. He was highly gifted in his choosing part. Hence, he was dexterous in scoring movie soundtracks. He spread his music across the various pulpits of worship centers in Nigeria. Each time he was on stage, it was always electrifying. Worshippers can relate. His lyrics were original, and it flows and blends, and people can relate. Sammie never stopped talking about Jesus or preaching the gospel. It was his life. Yes, gospel music was his life and calling. He came into spotlights in 2000 after he released his debut album, Unconditional Love, which houses his singles such as Welu Welu. Sammie, as a singer, was Glow Ambassador for 10 years before he became a United Nations Peace Ambassador. He was the Chief Executive Officer of Zama Entertainment. He was a psalmist and a music producer. His last soul-winning music concert in Lagos was tagged Sammie Okposo Praise Party, SOPP, after the previous edition that took place in London. In his lifetime, he performed the legendary international gospel arts in the likes of Kirk Franklin, Don Moen, Jesse Dixon, Rowan Connelly, Cece Winers, and a host of others. He won lots and lots of awards, and these awards kept coming in till he left the stage.
If not for the love, the grace, and the mercy of Jesus, I would not be here. I've been through the flood, I've been through the fire, been through the storm, but through it all, God's grace has kept me.
Sammie was well loved by his colleagues in the entertainment industry. Just like every human, Sammie was not perfect, but he strives for perfection in all that he does. He was a man after God's heart, just like David. Sammie's death came as a shock to both his colleagues, fans, the entertainment industry, the church in Nigeria, and his associates, home and abroad. His last days can be linked to that of David. He went into full restoration and continued with his music outreach. Sammie's life was a full commitment to the work of God, musical evangelism, home and abroad. This he did till he breathed his last air. Though he has left the stage and has left us, his work, his music, his soundtracks will always be there to remind us that Sammie Okposo was here and he left his footprint in the sands of time.